ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2019 Women's Division III National Collegiate Club Championship hosted by Villanova University. The first place game today features the Middlebury College Panthers and the Whitecaps, and the Washington University at St. Louis Bears and the Darkcaps. And now, for our teams, in the Whitecaps, number 1, Jessica Vella. 1A, Emma Neal. Number 2, Jack Blineth. Number 3, Liz Sheedy. Number 4, Jenna Kocher. Number 5, Elena Priebus. Number 8, Emily May Cho. Number 9, Maya G. Number 11, Virginia Stanley. Number 12, Emily Lukowitz. Number 13, Erica Pasayon. Number 14, Harper Baldwin. Number 15, Ellie Boren. Number 16, Caroline O'Boy. Number 17, Rebecca Lightman. Number 18, Eve LeBaum. And number 19, Michaela Pasquale. The coach of Middlebury is Brian Goodwin. In the Darkcaps, 1A, Millie Boker. Number 4, Laylee Cottablew. Number 6, Jenny Greenstein. Number 7, Paige Coughlin. Number 8, Michelle Pacheco. Number 9, Maddie King. Number 10, CJ Wilson. Number 12, Ann Lampler. Number 13, Aiden Lisker. Number 16, Grace Tedder. And number 18, Josie Alexander. Washington University at St. Louis is coached by David Jimenez. Will you please stand for the national anthem? The officials for this game are Damon Newman and Andre Nice. All games are broadcast live, so we need everyone to be on their best behavior. Please support the participants and officials in a positive manner. Anyone failing to do so may be removed from the pool. Also remember that alcohol and tobacco products within the competition site are prohibited. Don't forget, photos taken during the championship are available for sale. If you purchase this weekend, they are discounted. You can even wait till after the tournament to choose the ones you want. You can also purchase a DVD of the competition, just $25 for the weekend or $10 a game. Order before the weekend ends and we will have your copies available when you leave. Good luck and let's have a great championship game. This is the inaugural Women's Division III Collegiate Club Championship Tournament hosted by Villanova University on the CWPA Network. I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. It's Sunday, April 28th, 2019. It's time to decide a champion. It's the championship game featuring the top-seeded Washington University and St. Louis Bears in the dark caps and the second-seed Middlebury College Panthers in the white. WashU went 2-0 in Bracket A with wins over Grinnell and Carnegie Mellon. Middlebury in Bracket B picked up wins over New York University and Carleton College. The Bears are coached by David Jimenez. Brian Goodwin is at the helm for Middlebury. We'll have 4 7-minute quarters of regulation. WashU in dark going left to right. Middlebury in white, right to left. And it'll be possession for the Panthers. The winner of this game will be your first ever Division III Women's Club champ. That's CJ Wilson, number 10 in dark for WashU. WashU's keeper is one named Millie Boker. She is not usually the starting goalkeeper. That's Hannah Shanes, but Shanes was unable to play today. So some adversity for the Bears, taken away by number 18, Eve LeBaum of Middlebury. Middlebury going right to left. Inside for Virginia Stanley. Stanley scores the first goal of the game. Middlebury goal scored by number 11, Virginia Stanley. That's her first. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. 1-0 Middlebury. Great start for the Panthers. It's Laylee Cottablue with the ball. Cottablue, a freshman from Seattle, Washington, captured the Midwest Division Player of the Week honors 3 times this year. That's Josie Alexander, number 18. Inside for Cottablue. It's a ball under. The goalkeeper for Middlebury is Jessica Vela. If Washington University and St. Louis wins this game, the Bears will become just the 3rd school in the history of CWPA clubs to win both a men's and women's collegiate club title the same year. Middlebury goal scored by number 5, Elena Priebus. That's her first. With 5:45 to go in the first quarter. Middlebury in white 2, WashU in dark nothing. The senior Priebus from Concord, New Hampshire puts the Panthers up 2. Largest deficit for WashU since an 11-2 loss to Illinois State in the Midwest Division Championship Tournament in the 4 versus 5 matchup. Taken away by Middlebury. And Middlebury's off to a hot start in the first minute and 45. Brian Goodwin, the head coach, doing a great job so far. Virginia Stanley will shoot. Boker with the save. Millie Boker used to playing only in the second half, but that's taken away by number 4, Jenna Kocher. Brian Goodwin trying to become the 3rd coach to win coach of the tournament in both men's and women's. He won it a handful of times with the Middlebury Men's Club. There have been only 2 coaches to have done so for both genders. Priebus will make it 3-0. Middlebury goal scored by number 5, Elena Priebus. Her second, 3-0 Middlebury, 4:43 to go in the first quarter. Timeout, WashU. And Dave Jimenez yesterday, after the 12-6 de facto semifinal win over Carnegie Mellon, told me that they needed all the luck because Hannah Shanes and Amanda Caro couldn't play today, were unable to attend. And Millie Boker is used to only playing second half. She has to be here the whole time. So she isn't used to playing at the start of the game. The winner of this game will become the 4th school in CWPA club history to win collegiate club titles in both men's and women's. WashU and Middlebury have won D3 men's titles. Ball under foul against WashU, and this is a nightmarish start for the Bears. Here's Jenna Kocher. Middlebury, the runner-up from the North Atlantic Division. WashU, the 5th place finisher from the Midwest. And we have our first exclusion foul of the game on Middlebury. WashU on the power play. And a goal! WashU goal scored by number 6, Jenny Greenstein. Her first, 4:09 to go in the first quarter, 3-1 Middlebury. The exclusion foul was against number 2, Jack Blinoff, her first for the Panthers. Greenstein is senior from Menlo Park, California. The last WashU Bear to be named first team all-conference in any division as a sophomore was first team all-conference in the Heartland Division. That was before the move to the Midwest. Long shot and a score! Long distance call goal for number 8, Emily May Chu from Middlebury. That's her first. It's 4-1 Panthers with 3:40 to go in the first. May Chu enjoys the long ball. Lily Cottebru's got to do something here. WashU gave up the first 3 goals of this one before the Greenstein power play. Oh, Michelle Pacheco's off the post. That should be a save for Vela. Jessica Vela, the sophomore from Marion, Ohio. Usually in the second half, Emma Neal, the freshman from Sanibel, Florida, 1A, takes over. Kocher. Middlebury going right to left on the sidelines. Yellow 5, red 2. Oh, another long distance goal scored for Middlebury's number 8, Emily May Chu, her second. It is now Middlebury in white 5, WashU in dark 1. 3:03 to go in the first quarter. WashU won 17-2 over Grinnell. 12-6 over Carnegie Mellon. They've already given up 5 goals in the first 5+ minutes. Lily Cottebrew now at the top. Green, and that's Pacheco now that was Coughlin with it. Ordinary foul. Here's Greenstein for the hole, and it's intercepted by Priebus. Vela giving chase. Cottebrew not giving up. And there's an exclusion foul on Middlebury. On the keeper, Vela. Jessica Vela called for the exclusion foul. And Brian Goodwin is trying to get them to do it, and there's a lot of confusion here. The ball will be thrown back to Damon Newman. And I wonder if a 5-meter has been called. If not, it will be taken from the corner. Or are we going to have a jump ball? Andre Nice and Damon Newman, they've been doing well so far today. They've known each other for some time. Both involved with American water polo. Andre Nice is also a school teacher. And they want to make sure that everything is correct, especially for a game of this magnitude. This is the inaugural Division III Collegiate Club Championship title game. Vela will be excluded still. And Dave Jimenez will talk to Damon Newman. Just making sure everything's right. And we're going to start it again. Restarting the shot clock. We'd like to thank Andre Nice for clarifying that with us. So we'll reset the shot clock here. The goalie is out of position. Greenstein has her second. WashU goal scored by number 6 on the power play, Jenny Greenstein. That's her second on the Lady Advantage. It's now Middlebury in white 5, WashU in dark 2, with under 2.5 minutes to play in the first. So 5-2 with 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Middlebury with the lead. Greenstein nearly picked it off. Shu has the ball. Middlebury going right to left and right. This is the championship game. You win, you will be the inaugural D3 champ. The other team will be the runner-up. Both teams will receive plaques, but only one can hoist the gold. Good transition here for Aiden Whisker. We got another exclusion on Middlebury, the third power play here. That's the Coughlin. It's a 6-on-4 now for WashU. Timeout. 6-on-4 for WashU. Pardon, 6-on-5. So what it looked to be a 6-on-4 is actually a 6-on-5. We're trying to figure this out. Yeah, it's 11-18. It is a 6-on-4. It is a 6-on-4 for WashU. Virginia Stanley and Eve LeBlanc have been excluded. And that's off the post for Wilson, and Greenstein's got to capture it. Third goal of the game for number 6, Jenny Greenstein. For WashU, it's now 5-3 Middlebury with a minute 43 to go in the first quarter. So it appears Virginia Stanley and Eve LeBlanc were excluded on the 6-on-4, and Jenny Greenstein 3 of 3 on power play goals. Jenny Greenstein is not an easy player to defend. Middlebury has given up a couple goals now. LeBlanc, the 21 on the shot clock for the hole. It's Priebus. Priebus gets it taken away. Priebus has it confiscated by C.J. Wilson, it seems. Lindley caught the blue now. Good save with both hands by Jessica Vela. Brian Goodwin wanted a call. He didn't get it. Out ahead to Priebus, too far. Ordinary foul, it's a foul. And Noe Boker has it for WashU. WashU playing a lot better the last few minutes. Had a poor start, gave up the first 3 goals in this one. Ordinary foul. It's Aiden Whisker out to Lively, caught the blue. Another ordinary foul. Already 3 power plays for WashU, and they've all been converted by Greenstein. And for Wilson, 1-goal game. WashU goal scored by number 10, C.J. Wilson. That's her first, and we have ourselves a 1-goal game. It's Middlebury in white 5, WashU in dark 4. 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. Timeout. It will be a full timeout. Now, if Brian Goodwin is named coach of the tournament, he'll be the third coach to win that title in both men's and women's classifications. He'll join John Marsh and Chris Gilroy, both of Cal Poly. Possession for Middlebury going right to left and white. WashU and Dark left to right. WashU has trailed the entire way so far. LeBomb to Priebus. Got to watch out for Holt. Priebus is able to get it past Boker. Middlebury goal scored by number 5, Elena Priebus. That's her third of the game. It is now 6-4 Middlebury in the second quarter. That ends the run for WashU. A much needed score, and Priebus is great at setting up from the whole set. Here's Lily Cotteblu, who has family in attendance here cheering her on. A lot of family members cheering on their respective players. Even the parents of number 9, Maddie King, who is unable to play due to injury, are here for WashU. Jack Bunoff with the shot clock at 18. Back to LeBomb. Elena Priebus at mid-pool for Middlebury, going right to left and right. That's Kocher. Kocher has a hand. Close to a ball under. She'll shoot. Out of play. And what a job for Paige Coughlin to force the pearl like that. And Millie Boker, Cap 1A, who doesn't play in the second quarter often, has the rock. Again, Hannah Shanes could not play today due to unavailability. Hannah Shanes is usually the first half keeper for WashU. This will be the best finish for both clubs in the women's circuit nationally. This is the national championship for Division III club. Back to Cotteblu. Cotteblu's got a fire out of play. She beat the shot clock. That's a heck of an arm for the freshman from Seattle, Washington. But not accurate enough. Jessica Vela now, the keeper for Middlebury. Coughlin guarding Mei Chu. Chu out to Priebus. Priebus now to Eve LeBomb. LeBomb off the post. Possession now for WashU, the top seed, down by 2. 4 in the first, none in the second so far for WashU. 5 in the first, 1 in the second for Middlebury. WashU and Middlebury are among 8 schools to compete in the National Club Championship game in both men's and women's in the CWPA club circuit. WashU will shoot wide left by CJ Wilson. And Brian Goodwin's got to watch out. He is very charismatic and he really cares about the game. He is from Canada. Really takes the game seriously. Back to Priebus. Priebus now to Mei Chu. Emily Chu will fire. Oh, that was another long distance call not answered. Here's Virginia Stanley, who's getting harassed. Oh, gets the Kocher, and that's an exclusion on WashU. That's on Cotteblu. Lily Cotteblu is excluded for WashU. That's the first exclusion foul on Lily Cotteblu. First power play, 5 seconds to go in the 6-on-5. Mei going crazy! And there's a reason to go crazy for Middlebury. Power play goal scored by number 8, Emily Mei Chu. That's her third of the game. It is now Middlebury in white 7, WashU in dark 4, 3:52 to go in the second quarter. And there's a 2-0 run now for Middlebury. And WashU, the 5th place finisher out of the Midwest Division. Middlebury, the runner-up in North Atlantic. Right now, Middlebury's 11-2 on the season, both losses to MIT and North Atlantic play, 12-8 and 12-4. WashU is on a 4-game win streak. Middlebury's on a 2-game win streak. Jessica Vela knows what's at stake. She'll outlet it to Virginia Stanley. Stanley, a sophomore from Wallingford, Connecticut. Oh, beautifully done on the attack, and Kocher can't score. Lily Cotteblu on the defense. And Jimenez will be pleased to have her. 3 more years pending the circumstances. Only a freshman, but plays like a veteran. There's a great reason why she has been named Midwest Player of the Week 3 times. Blue gets an ordinary foul called against, I believe, Eva Baum. Out to Greenstein, 10 seconds on the shot clock, 2:46 to go in the first half. 6 seconds. Greenstein, she might fire it. No, she's not. Vela's going to have to come after it. And a job well done on the Middlebury defense. Possession now for the Panthers. Had to travel about 350 miles to get here. Middlebury's a beautiful area. And Middlebury would like to add a title to its name. Mei Chu! How do you do? Another goal for Emily Mei Chu, number 8 for Middlebury. That's her 4th. The goal makes it now 8-4 Panthers with 2:10 to go in the first half. Middlebury's got a great fan section here at Villanova University in the inaugural D3 Women's Club Championship first place game. Middlebury went 2-1 in its North Atlantic Division Championship tournament. WashU also went 2-1, finished in 5th place with an 11-2 win over Cincinnati. WashU plays in perhaps one of the most difficult divisions in CWPA clubs. Ordinary foul. Blue will back it up. That's Aiden Lisker. Back to Jenny Greenstein, who has 3 goals. Here's Paige Coughlin. Dumps it ahead, and it might get picked off by Maya G. And it's Maya G from Waikoloa, Hawaii, picking it off. She's a freshman. Aloha on that pick. Minute 30 to go in the first half. WashU in jeopardy have fallen behind even further. It was 5-4 after 1 quarter. And keep in mind, WashU gave up the first 3 in this one. And I know Lily Kotzebue wants to win it so badly. All these players would like to hoist the gold. Minute 18 to go in the first half. 11 on the shot clock here. Middlebury going right to left. Picked up by Lily Kotzebue. 1-on-1 with Chu defending her. Ordinary foul against Chu. Lily Kotzebue. That's out to CJ Wilson, the grad student from Atlanta, Georgia. Coughlin, one-handed right-hand save by Jessica Vela. Brian Coughlin, the head coach, giving instructions. And if he had a varsity program, players would hear a lot from him. Kotzebue going hard. 5-meter awarded to WashU. 5-meter free throw awarded to Washington University in St. Louis. That is the absolute right call. I think Jenny Greenstein's going to take it, and why not? 3 goals in the first quarter. CJ Wilson also had a goal. Jenny Greenstein, well, it will be Lily Kotzebue taking the 5-meter free throw. At first we thought it was Greenstein. Kotzebue will take it. This is a big moment for her. 35 seconds to go in the half. And a score! 5-meter free throw converted by number 4, Lily Kotzebue. That's her first. WashU pulls within 3. It's Middlebury in white 8. WashU in dark 5. 35 seconds to go in the first half. Job well done for the freshman Lily Kotzebue. Number 16 in dark, Grace Tedder, will go to the sidelines. Pressure now. I think the lane press for WashU. Shot clock unplugged. Feisty game going on, 8-5. That could be a final score in most circumstances. It's a shootout early on. Emily Chu has 4 goals. Elena Priebus has 3, and we have an exclusion foul against WashU's Kotzebue. That's already her second. Backhanded and score! Backhand good by number 4, Jenna Kocher. That's her first for the Panthers. And it is now 9-5 Middlebury, shot clock unplugged. That was Lily Cotteblue's second exclusion. One more remains, she is out of the game. So number 4 has 2 exclusion fouls, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my goodness! Oh, what a shot and a goal! How about Aiden Metzger and company? 9-6 now. Middlebury up by 3. And now, back effort. What a first half it was. That is the end of quarter number 2. After 2 quarters, the 2-seed Middlebury College Panthers in white, 9. And the top seed WashU Bears in dark, 6. A lot of good action here. And let's summarize. Leading the way for Middlebury with 4 goals, Emily Chu, Elena Priebus, Scott Free. And I'm sorry if I misidentified any goal scorers. Lily Cotteblu and Jenny Greenstein may have more or less than I've credited them. I'm sorry if I do not have what the official scorer has, but Lily Cotteblu and Jenny Greenstein have scored for WashU. It is 9-6 in favor of Middlebury, which has 5 in the first, 4 in the second. Millie Boekler still defending the cage for WashU, 1A. Usually only a second half keeper, but due to Hannah Shane's not being able to participate today, she has to do it. It's an exclusion foul called against the Bears, and that's Greenstein with her first, I think. So 10 seconds on the power play. Priebus, Eve LeBaum. LeBaum, it's an even strength. Now Priebus will shoot to the right side and hits the backboard. Another goal for Middlebury's number 5, Elena Priebus. She's got 4. 6:06 to go in the third quarter. 10-6 Middlebury. Now, according to our knowledge, 2 players from Middlebury have 4 apiece. Priebus and Chu. WashU and Dark going right to left. WashU has never led, trailed the entire way. Lily Cotteblu, who has a goal or a few. Out to Coughlin, Paige Coughlin. 5 meter. Five-meter free throw awarded to WashU. Virginia Stanley called for the exclusion foul. That is believed to be her second exclusion foul. Lily Cotteblu to take the 5-meter free throw for WashU. Cotteblu will try to nail it again. And she'll nail it home again. Another 5-meter free throw conversion by WashU's number 4, Lily Cotteblu. It's now 10-7 in favor of Middlebury. 5:50 to go in the third quarter. New goalkeeper for Middlebury. It's 1A, Emma Neal. Usually plays a poker, able to deny and pick up the pieces. So 10-7 now the score. It was 9-6 at the half, 5-4 Middlebury after 1 quarter. Middlebury comes up with the confiscation. It's guess who? May True to Stanley. Virginia Stanley gets it picked off. That might be number 16, Grace Tenner, a junior from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Now WashU trying to creep closer. Cotteblu getting guarded by Eve LeBaum. Oh, close to a ball under. Able to keep it Another ordinary. Great pressure from Eve LeBaum. Caught the blue with the cross to Michelle Pacheco. A desperation. Not close to the net. And Emma Neal with the outlet. Now the number 12, Emily Lukulitz. Out to Eve LeBaum. Lily caught the blue, really fighting hard. Number 4 in dark for WashU. And caught the blue with the pick. Got to watch out for a player under foul on Jenny Greenstein, number 6. But that might have been incidental contact. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Middlebury and White 10, WashU and Dark 7. Winner of this game will be your Division III club champion. And the foul is against WashU. Timeout, Middlebury. It will be a full timeout. Right now it's Middlebury and White 10, WashU and Dark 7. And this is a Lately Caught the Blue scoring run here at the inaugural Division III Collegiate Club Championship title game. 37 seconds to go in third quarter. Heck of an effort for both teams. And we got an exclusion foul on WashU. It's on Wilson. Exclusion fouls on C.J. Wilson. There's Jenna Kocher. 10 on the clock. Shoots and scores! Power play goal good for Middlebury, number 11, Virginia Stanley. She's got 2. Shot clock unplugged. Middlebury 11, WashU 9. Oh, that was much needed. There was a great sequence of events there. And the officials will tell players, get back to your positions. "13 seconds to go in the quarter. WashU would like another one. Here's Whisker. And that's an exclusion foul. To end the quarter, the cross. Coughlin denied. That's the end of the quarter. Game clock did not reset. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially the end of the third quarter. The clock did not start, but it had been 3 seconds amassed. We now head to the fourth and final regulation quarter here in the 2019 CWPA Women's Division III Collegiate Club Championship title game. I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. 2-seed Middlebury and White leads 11-9 over top seed Washington University and St. Louis at Dart. And we are getting an explanation from official Andre Nice that there could be a man-to-man situation depending on where the ball goes. Middlebury and White will be going left to right, and WashU and Dark right to left. If this game is tied after the final horn in regulation, we would have 2 3-minute overtimes, and what a way our inaugural D3 would end if that would happen. And Middlebury has went wire to wire. It has been tightly contested as expected. But I'm not sure if we thought that WashU would find itself down 3-0 to begin the game. Trailed 5-4 after 1 quarter. The Bears trailed 9-6 at the half. The Bears had 3 goals in the third compared to 2 for Middlebury. That's why it's 11-9. Middlebury's got 4 goals from Priebus, 4 from Chu, 2 from Stanley, 1 from Jenna Kocher. Ball will go to Middlebury. So Middlebury will have the ball, no man-to-man situation. Eve LeBaum will come in. Eve LeBaum with the ball. Middlebury would like to score here. Going left to right to put more added pressure for WashU of St. Louis, Missouri. Middlebury, Vermont. WashU trying to become the 3rd school in CWPA club history to win men's and women's national club titles the same school year. The WashU men's club won the D3 men's title for the 5th straight year in 2018. 3 seconds left, and that will be a defensive save, and Millie Boker has it. A freshman from St. Louis. I'd say she's done a stellar job considering she's not used to playing the full 28 minutes. Cap 1A. That's something you learn as you mature. Ordinary foul. Paige Coughlin trying to get it within the goal. Middlebury has played in some tightly contested games. Had a 17-14 win over Wellesley on March 10th. So Middlebury scores a lot and gives up a lot. Ordinary foul with 7 left. WashU, it's Greenstein deflected out of play. I'd say that was well done. Well done for the keeper. Emma Neal, 1A, the freshman from Sanibel, Florida, because never know if Laylee Catablu or Jenny Greenstein where that ball would land. Say that was the right move. Can't blame Neal for that. So the 2 meter needs to be taken. Damon Newman and Andre Nice are saying, wait, what's going on here? Oh, it looks like someone's cap came up. Yeah, CJ Wilson got her cap back. Everything is okay. CJ Wilson, number 10 in dark, the grad from Atlanta, Georgia. In fact, the inaugural Women's Division III Collegiate Club Championship this year was initially supposed to take place at Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia, but unfortunately those plans fell through. But glad you're with us here at Villanova. 5:48 to go in regulation. Middlebury up a pair. But for how long? Taken away by Emily May Chu. Possession, Middlebury. 5 in the first, 4 in the second, 2 in the third for the Panthers 11. 4 in the first, 2 in the second, 3 in the third for WashU's 9. WashU, the Midwest 5th place finisher. And Middlebury, the North Atlantic runner-up to MIT. Gotta watch out here, Catablu. Oh, we're committed in an ordinary. Jenna Kocher for the hole. Oh, that was very close to an exclusion there. 12 on the shot clock. Back to Jenna Kocher. Too far. And it's CJ Wilson with it. And we got exclusion on the other end. And it's WashU with the chance to get within 1. Jenna Kocher, the player excluded. Number 4. Jenna Kocher has been excluded, number 4 for Middlebury. Also, a 30-second timeout has been called for WashU. So WashU, David Jimenez calls the timeout to set up the 6-on-5. With 5 minutes to go. Coughlin! No dice! Oh, what a huge defensive stop for the Panthers. This is the championship game. This is how a championship game should feel like. This is a nail-biter. 4:50 to go in regulation. Won't be enough time to determine a champ, or will we need at least 6 more minutes? This is the closest we've had at this point in any of our games in this tournament. 2-goal difference, 11-9. Middlebury. Kocher lost sight of the ball, but she gets it back somehow. 10 on the shot clock. Oh, she's very fortunate. Aiden Lisker was going to take it right out. 4 on the shot clock. Gotta hurry. They're going to violate the shot clock. That's a shot clock violation. That is a costly 35-second violation, perhaps. When you're only up by 2, you don't want to take too long. Catablu's dangerous. No call. It's against WashU. Damon Newman and Andre Nice have been spot on. And now here's Kocher inside the WashU 5. Dumps it off for Priebus. Priebus to the left hand and scores! Elena Priebus, number 5 for Middlebury, gets her 5th of the game. 3:58 to go in regulation. It's Middlebury in white 12. WashU in dark 9 here in the championship. The fans aren't giving up on either team. We have a very nice atmosphere here in Villanova, PA, toward the end of April. And Laylee Catablu. I think Maddie King, the injured player for WashU, is yelling something to Andre Nice, and Andre Nice wasn't even listening. Here's Catablu. And we got an exclusion foul called against the Panthers. That's on LeBomb. And she needs to be careful. She's got at least a pair. Block shot there from Greenstein. And it's a goal for Cottbrew. Never Say Die goal by number 4, Laylee Cottbrew of WashU. Score is now 12-10. Middlebury with 3:28 to go in regulation. Never Say Die on that play. And the fans are fired up. 12-10 in our first ever Division III Women's Collegiate Club Championship game. 2-goal game. If Middlebury scores another goal, then you might get a timeout from David Jimenez for WashU, because we're approaching 3 minutes to go in the end of regulation. Oh, you're going to feel ashamed and sorry for the team that doesn't win this. A well-fought battle, 9 on the shot clock. Nice call for Brian. Middlebury will use a timeout with 2:58 to go in regulation. It's Middlebury in white 12. WashU in the dark caps 10. .258 to go in regulation. 12-10 Middlebury in white over WashU in dark. 6 seconds left on the shot clock out of the Brian Goodwin timeout. Cap 1A, Emma Neal, a freshman from Sanibel, Florida, will have it. And Middlebury needs to get it off because already had a shot clock violation this quarter. 5 on the shot clock. Ordinary foul, got to get it off here. They will. Off the crossbar. And Brian Goodwin is yelling at the head official, Damon Newman, saying, I didn't see anything. Well, you got to appreciate Brian Goodwin for his competitiveness. I mean, at any varsity program, he would be a welcome fit. Pacheco shots out of play, no deflection. Michelle Pacheco, a nice try. 2:38 to go in regulation. It's the second seed Middlebury Panthers in white 12. And WashU Bears in dark 10. This is Scott Samuel, David Weiss. We'd like to thank everyone who made this possible. The staff, the players, the parents, anyone who enjoys water polo. And I think an exclusion foul has been called on WashU. It's the fourth quarter. It is on CJ Wilson, number 10. That might be her second. So 15 left on the power play. Now, Maya G thought about it. Here's Jenna Kocher, the egg beater. At the top is Elena Priebus. Priebus, the shot, and the goal! Power play goal for Middlebury, scored by number 5, Elena Priebus. That's her 6th of the game. 2:11 to go in regulation. Middlebury 13, WashU 10. Oh boy. Middlebury 2 minutes and 11 seconds away from becoming the 4th school in CWPA history to win a Collegiate Club Championship in both men's and women's classifications. Michigan State, Cal Poly, and San Diego State are the others. Well, we got to push. Under 2 minutes to play in regulation. Middlebury 13, WashU 10. Middlebury would like to go to Middlebury, Vermont with some championship hardware. Jack Blinoff up to Emily May Chu. It's off to Lukowitz. Emily Lukowitz inside the 2, and there's an exclusion foul. Is that against Cottbrew? She's out of the game. I think that's Laylee Cottabrew's 3rd exclusion. That is Laylee Cottabrew's 3rd exclusion. And Jenna Kocher scores a goal for Middlebury. Number 4. It is now Middlebury and White 14. WashU and Dark 10 with a minute 23 to go in regulation. Timeout, WashU. Minute 23 to go in the game. Middlebury and White 14. And WashU and Dark 10. Goal scored by number 7, Paige Coughlin. With 43 seconds to go, Middlebury 14, WashU 11. Hang on, folks. You can score 3 times in 40 seconds. And right now, it's the press. Middlebury 33 seconds away from being our first ever Women's Division III Collegiate Club champ. 5 in the first, 4 in the second, 2 in the third, 3 in the fourth for Middlebury, 4-2, 3-2 for WashU. 12 on the shot clock, 19 left in regulation. This is a victory formation right now. They're not going for it. 3 seconds left. They'll take a shot anyway out of play. 8 seconds left in the game. And Brian Goodwin is going to be the first Division III coach to win a national title at men's and women. The Middlebury College Panthers are the 2019 Division III Women's Collegiate Club champions. Congratulations, Middlebury. Final score here in our championship game. Middlebury and the Whitecaps 14. WashU and the Dark 11. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, as we will have our awards ceremony momentarily.